We are back. Okay. What are we back for? Who knows? And I know it was normal already in the other Viva Piñata games for me to basically never remember what it was I was doing last time I was here. And I just about to get Master Romancer for you guys or something? Did I already have Master Romancer for you guys? What's going on here? Hold on, I'm actually kind of confused about this. Oops, I need the awards are not in the encyclopedia anymore. Let me check real quick. But, I do not have Master Romancer. Hey, but how many red do I have? I thought I had more. Am I wrong to remember having more than... Well, no. I guess I couldn't have had more than 4. Because I have a 5th one that will now hatch, and I'll get the Master Romancer work. Okay. But yeah, it was already the norm for me to never remember what was going on. The last time I got to a particular... I don't want you here right now, dude. Wait, do I already have another... No, I don't. I couldn't remember if I already had another of these guys here. Okay, I don't have new cats that you can. And I'm really losing it control-wise today. But yeah, I don't want you here. Okay, but yeah, it's normal already for me to forget what it was I was doing each time I get to a particular recording session. And sometimes I'll review what I was doing last time. And I see that specifically with reference to the Viva Piñata games. That's not usually the case with other games as much. But I feel like it goes double for this game, because I at least got a hint back in the other games, just based purely on which garden I was actively working on. But I'm not actively working on a garden this time. Also, I don't know if I just need to get rid of all my other piñatas or what, because I feel like it's going to be hard to get this guy to... Do you just walk through that? Yes, you do. I feel like it's going to be hard to get this guy to eat a pumpkin when there are other piñatas everywhere that this guy is more interested in killing. Yeah, that's not a good idea, dude. Come on. Go somewhere else. Master Romancer, very good. I can sell some of those guys off and recuperate some of the money that I've lost to this very sour piñata. A profitable preview of the next sour. I don't know if I'll be the next sour precisely, but one of the sours. I don't know if there's much I want to do right now other than... I already got the Shelly Bean Master Romancer, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's much I want to do right now other than see if I can get rid of this guy. And evidently I did not keep enough of an eye on them last time. Oh, are you just gonna walk around the garden menacingly and then leave? Because it's morning now. I may have to do something else. I can work on romancing the flutterscotches, I'm pretty sure. What do you want again? I don't eat a mouse mellow. I don't have a mouse mellow, that was the problem. And I don't have the stuff you guys need to breed either. Although, I could just breed you regardless, I think, since I already have the... I'm really gonna have to get used to this whole having... I'm gonna have to get used to this whole having, romance candies thing. We've gotten so many that it seems like it actually might be worth using them. I'll keep an eye on that. Right now it seems like it's going to be a bit difficult to select that. I don't know if I'm making a mistake by trying to, like... You need to not move close to this guy, man. I can never tell if I'm making a mistake by frequently moving the pumpkin close to the piñata that I'm trying to... This costs so much. Pinatas are not very good at staying away from this guy. They don't really have any notion of, hey, how about you just not hang around the guy that's going to kill you. My hope is that if I just keep telling everyone to go somewhere else... Don't you dare. So did this guy get healed and not even realize anything? Like they stayed asleep the whole time? This cost me so much of my money though. This is a major problem. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this guy if... the whole time they're just going to be... Like, they have to eat a pumpkin, but they're just not doing that. I don't know how to make them eat the pumpkin instead of doing whatever else. Like, they're just so much more interested in killing piñatas. I do have 2 molotovs, don't I? Yes, I know. Right now I'm just trying to make these guys stay away from this piñata. Because they sure aren't doing it themselves. But they're just not interested in eating the pumpkin. I don't know how this works. Like, if I need them to not have some other objective, some other thing they're more interested in at the same time? Or what? Do they all make this generic sleeping sound? It's kind of annoying hearing it all the time. Everywhere. Let me see if I can back up these. Having fewer things that can die here would be good, probably. Like, see, there's nothing around the guy for the moment. There's just the pumpkin. You might hope that would mean they'd go for the pumpkin. It doesn't look like it, though. Like, I actually don't really see an obvious way to do what I'm trying to do here, other than just emptying my garden of piñatas. And having nothing but a pumpkin in here for this guy to eat. Because the only thing you need, at least in the other versions of the game, for these guys to enter your garden, is you need them to... you need to be a high enough level. Yeah, they just don't want the pumpkin. What am I supposed to do about that? Every Viva Piñata game has this issue where piñatas have to do a thing to become a resident or become tamed or whatever. But then a lot of the time they just don't do that thing. And there's apparently nothing you can do about that. You got some real range on you, dude. How do you do that? Oh, I'm losing so much money. This thing just rotted. Alright, that's enough out of you for today. Well, what am I supposed to do? There's a pumpkin here. They won't eat the pumpkin. What else is there? There's this... Oh, do I already have Master Message? Yeah, I want to turn these guys into different variants. I need to eat an actual flower for that. Hold on. Let's pay attention to which flowers we need. Poppy, watercress, bluebell, buttercup. copy. Watercress. And now let's build down Buttercup. I really wish I didn't have to go back to the store every time. Okay, and this one I should just plant. I should just plant the ones that can be planted. Okay, and watercresses apparently need a lot of water. This part is already dirt, so let's just make this a bunch of water. Oh, okay. I got interested very quickly. Question. Have I mastered romance taflies or anything like that? Presumably, since I'm not breeding them more. Yeah, I have, okay. What else does... They just need... Oh, they need to eat a variant specifically. That's annoying. Well, yeah, I know that. Well, yeah, there's only one type of variant, hold on. Needs to be poison ivy. I already have the variant, though, don't I? I have a variant in one spot, at least. How many taflies do I have in here? Only the one, apparently. Well. Other question, though. What do you want for breeding? Because I don't know if I'm ready to breed you. Oh, actually, we're kind of en route for that. Yeah, okay. How about... I also... Oh, you're not the right person. In spite of all the consolidation, you're actually not the right person to go to for this particular business. Oh, no, that's domestic piñatas. What's it called here? Pets. Oh, huh. Gretchen does not have any new dialogue for this section. It's kind of weird. Yeah, Gretchen doesn't have any section-specific dialogue. It's kind of strange. Let's spend more money. Absolutely fantastic idea. Speaking of it being a great idea to spend money, though, it's even better idea to make money. So I should probably... Oh, thank you. Only the one? For both of you guys? It's kind of sad. But, yes, I should sell... Hold on, do I have a variant? Yeah, I already have the variant for you guys, don't I? Thank God. Yeah, I already have the variant. I don't really have any more business with you guys for the time being, as far as I'm aware. And it's so easy to get another Red Hot. Because you just get a cheap Tafly and then turn them into a Red Hot. I think I'll sell all of my Red Hots, to be perfectly honest. I'm missing one here. But I don't know where they are. Oh. Very good. Now I have money. Alright, let's check up on a few things here. Oh, Gretchen's done. Cool, thank you. If you want to be watered, don't walk onto the stuff that needs to be watered. Yes, Gretchen. I don't think they comment on what time of day it is anymore. That was a silly little detail that I liked. So what do I mean you're sad to exist? I mean, join the club, man. What did you need? You need some kind of weed. Poison ivy, I think? I don't know, let me move that a little. Okay, now, back to the water stuff here. Fantastic. So I get, okay, so stuff in water does not need to be watered anymore. I think plants that were next to water, like it planted in mud like a watercress, needed to be watered in the first game, if I remember correctly. I think they did. Not in this one. Alright, cool. I think that's going to be it for today. We are actually making progress. We got money at the very least. And I guess we're making progress on Liquid Toad stuff. Guess we'll get those guys in. And we will turn all our flutterscotches into other colored flutterscotches. Most importantly, green. I'll actually need 2 of them. So I should put down another watercress. We'll get that happening next time. Bye, everyone.